Yo, what's going on, guys? It's GG Gaming, and today is a bit of a sad day for us PS4 users that play Call of Duty because the beta is now over after getting an extended 24 hours of the beta, which was very nice on Treyarch's part of giving us extra time. It's officially over, and the beta is no longer playable for us PS4 users. I think Xbox gets it this week, and then the following week PC gets it, or Xbox and PC might be getting it at the same time. Haven't really been updated on that, but the beta is now over, and I was really surprised by the beta. I really enjoyed it. For previous Call of Duties, I didn't really enjoy multiplayer. I only played it with my friends. I was mostly a fan of like zombies. I've always loved zombies the most out of any other game mode, and I felt that the multiplayer wasn't something that I just played with friends and because they invited me to play was the only reason I played it. I actually really enjoyed it, and I felt that this year I'll be playing more multiplayer than most years I usually do. I enjoyed it a lot, and yeah, that was one of the things that I was really surprised on. I didn't expect the beta to be to surprise me that much, but some of the pros were the new weapons. The Kuda, the RPK, and the Man of War were some of the, for my opinion, the top 3 best weapons that were included. Some people might argue that they like the Razorback, or everybody has their own picks, but for me, I personally liked the Kuda the most out of any other weapon. As soon as the beta started, I played with the RPK the most, and I enjoyed it. I liked it. It's probably my second favorite weapon right now, but I felt that the Kuda was the best weapon for my personal uses. With those iron sights. Those iron sights were amazing. The recoil was pretty balanced. It wasn't like ridiculous, and I felt that with suppressed and quick draw was an amazing class to go around using, and I thought that was one of my favorite weapons. And those 3 new weapons that I mentioned, the Kuda, RPK, and the Man of War, were my 3 favorite weapons that they added on to this year's Call of Duty. And I felt that another pro was that the maps weren't over the top. They didn't really try to do anything like amazing or go extreme and with something with the maps to add something new to the maps. Like, I felt that was one of the big reasons Call of Duty Ghosts flopped as a game, was because, well, even though some people might argue it didn't flop, that it was a good Call of Duty game, most people won't probably say that, to be honest, but I felt that dynamic maps, and they really tried like switching up the maps, and I don't know, I felt that it didn't fit Call of Duty as a whole, and I like that for the Black Ops 3 beta. They didn't, well, at least the 4 maps that we've seen up to date, the maps were pretty good. They didn't really try doing anything else. And another pro that I found was that wall running. I thought wall running was just going to get shoehorned onto the game because it was going to be like, since Advanced Warfare had exosuits, I thought they would make wall running like a way to kind of like, you know, the opposite of not the opposite, to be honest, but like as a way to get back to Advanced Warfare for exosuits. And I felt that it would actually fit really naturally into the game. Like, it didn't seem like something, like I said, that they just shoehorn onto the game in general. And I felt that it was pretty good. Another thing were specialists. The specialist abilities were amazing. They actually gave like you that extra kind of like ability to help you out in certain cases, in certain scenarios. Like, I personally, most of the time I used the glitch, even though I started off using the gravity spikes, but yeah, the glitch was the one that I used the most. I felt that it would help you out. Like, you could just use it like if you were losing a gunfight or certain scenarios and stuff. I thought that the glitch was the best, but it was pretty amazing. Like, the specialists were a nice thing to add, and I definitely give props to Treyarch for that. Like, a lot of people I saw use the Tempest because it was like the Wonder Wall from Call of Duty, well, from zombies in general. If you've ever played it, like if you shot one person with it, it would go on and become like a chain to any people that were next to it and then kill them. So yeah, I felt that the specialists were pretty good. The new score streaks were good, like the RAPS. I felt that they were pretty good, and there was something cool to include. The Talon was pretty good also. I thought at first that the Talon was just going to be like a shitty drone and it was going to get destroyed after like a couple of bullets or like a full mag of shooting at it. But the Talon was actually pretty useful. The Siberius or Cerberus or whatever the hell you guys, however it's pronounced, I thought it was pretty good. It reminded me of the HER from previous Call of Duties. I liked it and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed using it. Some cons that I found about the beta. I'm not gonna really go into depth because then again, it's just the beta. It wouldn't make sense because these things could always change from the time that the full game rolls around. And so I'm not really gonna expand on many of these. But spawns were something. Well, spawns to an extent, I don't really see them as a con anymore because it's part of multiplayer. To be honest, I don't think it's ever gonna be fixed fully. Like you can benefit from spawns, and you can get harmed by spawns also. So I'm not gonna really say much about that because it's become part of the multiplayer to be honest now. Another con, it wasn't really a con, but it was something that I felt I didn't see the reasons to take away, was that in domination spawn flags like A and C, if you got it as soon as the round started, they were only 50 points, and I didn't see the point of that when, as far as I remember, they were 100 points. Another thing was explosives. I felt that explosives got nerfed. For the rocket launchers, you'd have to shoot it like literally a meter max furthest from who you wanted to kill with it, or else it would just be a hit marker. Maybe you wouldn't even cause any damage. And Hellstorms, I felt, got nerfed also from when the beta started. But then again, I felt Hellstorms were pretty OP. Like you can kill a lot of people with it, take out the whole enemy team. But yeah, the melees were another thing I didn't really enjoy. But these are all things that could change from here to when the game rolls around. So yeah, sad day. The beta's over. Xbox users enjoy it. This is gonna be the end of the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Maybe let me know what are some pros and cons that you found about the game, and please like, comment, rate, and subscribe. Until next time, GG Gaming out. Peace.